Alright, we are back with more Lair of the Leviathan. New game. Looks like we're going to get another introduction, whether we like it or not. Last time we were eaten by a manatee! Good lord! Manatee. You know, I think I've actually given money to help protect manatees. And this is how they repay me. Good lord.
It is said that we are never so vulnerable than when we trust. But paradoxically, if we cannot trust, neither can we find our heart's desire.
Fortune cookie?
Guybrush Threepwood, trusting in his voodoo spell, unleashes a pox on the Caribbean. He escapes from Flotsam Island to pursue his wife Elaine and to find a cure to the pox that infects them both.
The lovers split, becoming...
On the Jerkbait Islands, Guybrush finds Elaine together with his arch-enemy LeCh3.
the Lothario.
With deep reluctance, Guybrush trusts his wife with the former ghost pirate and seeks the cure on his own.
And
Hunted by the lethal Morgan Le
shivers.
Fay, Threepwood must right his wrong by finding La Spongia Grande. For the pox is transforming the seas into a treacherous beast. And the beast is hungry.
Thing is, I know it's pronounced Esponja, but that's because I've watched Earthworm Jim. It was when he was lying and claiming he was the king of Spain.
Believe it.
Well, you better believe it, sister.
Jim, you just said you were
Wait,
the king of
believe what?
Sponge.
What?
Esponja! Jim, you just said you were the Oh! Nom 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 nom! The biggest nom ever. Well, I guess that's the end of the series. Thanks for tuning in to this little short video. Or not.
Christ.
Thank you, Joe Penny, for directing.
Guybrush, I'm taking you in.
I'm sorry, I'm inside a manatee at the moment. Look behind you!
Oh, I've heard that one before.
Uh-oh.
Well done, sir. Walked the bonny bounty huntress right into a trap.
You have to admire her stick-to-itiveness.
She's out cold.
Good. We need to get back on the track to finding La Spongia Grande. I'm gonna go find a way out of here. Preferably through the front door. Not the, service entrance.
I'll
You really have
keep
to
an
call
eye
it the
on Miss
service
Lovely.
entrance.
If she stirs, I'll give her the old scurvy buttons.
I don't want to know what that is.
Scurvy buttons. Scurvy buttons. Okay. You know, I don't think I want her having that sword.
She's out cold, sir. Don't worry, sir. I've got me eye on Miss Lovely.
Alright. You were inside a manatee.
An encampment. Talk about roughing.
A
Let me
conquistador?
go check it out.
Inside a manatee? Goodness.
Hello? Excuse me?
What is this? An adventurer from the outside? Who are you?
I'm
I'm
Guybrush
Coronado
Threepwood,
DeCava,
mighty pirate.
mighty explorer.
Hey, isn't that who we were looking for?
DeCava, I've been looking for you. What are you doing in here?
I'm on my way to a very important artifact to be acquired for a very important woman.
I hate to be the one to break this to you, but you're stuck inside of an overgrown sea mammal. You're not on your way anywhere.
Heavens no, I'm not stuck.
Yeah, right.
Quite the contrary. It's all part of the plan of the ocean gods. The mouth of the manatee leads me to the artifact. The seahorses led the mouth to me. Just as I freed myself from the brig of Fat Island by bribing the guard for his bootlace, stringing him up with a pulley fashioned from a stale scone, and then growing at my toenails over the course of a year in order to carefully carve them into a lock-picking kit, I,
Yeah.
Coronado DeCava, will walk out of this beast when the time is right.
And when is that? I'm on a bit of a timetable.
When we arrive at the sacred manatee mating grounds.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
You made a lock-picking kit out of toenails?
That's right.
You didn't try the tempt the guard dog with a bone trick?
Ah,
Is
that's
there a
for
bucket of
amateurs.
wiggling things next to him?
How long have you been in here?
Years! This journey has been even longer than expected, but exploration is fraught with unforeseen hurdles yearning to be overcome.
So I have this locket I'm supposed to give to you.
Oh my! I haven't seen this locket for some years. She's just as I remember. Where did you... What is this?
Huh?
Treepwood,
We broke him.
It is I.
Yikes!
Well done.
Creepy!
You have found Coronado DeCava
Ah!
and are one step closer to La Sponja Grande.
Creepy voodoo!
DeCava and his crew will prove indispensable on your quest. And while the pox spreads with every passing moment, you must tread lightly, Guybrush. Years of searching for the sponge have made DeCava unstable. He was always a bit of a sensitive soul, so please, I implore you, do not mention me. Do not mention La Sponja. And whatever you do, do not tell him where you acquired his locket.
Got it. Do not tell him how I got it.
Did you get this? Who sent you? What are you doing here?
The voodoo lady gave me
Damn
the
it,
locket and told me to
Guybrush.
find you so I could track down La Sponja Grande for her so we can cure...
She what? Medio! That two-timing soothsaying strumpet!
Huh?
La Sponja is to be mine to give to her as a gargantuan absorbent symbol of my fiery passion! I'm gone for 2
10
seconds
years.
and she's making time with a prepubescent picarone!
18 years.
No, it's not like that. Yeesh, no way. We're hardly even friends.
Right. A friend who she gives an invaluable sentimental
She
locket.
gave it to give
I
to
bet
you.
She never sends you on any quests either.
No. I mean, from time to time she tells me what to do and where to go with little or no context,
That
but...
sounds like a quest. She used to give me quests. I thought I was a special. Has she ever made you a voodoo doll?
No.
I don't believe you. Have you held her in your
Ah!
What? No, I'm married. Look.
I don't see a ring, Senor Liebrush.
I left it with my other hand.
I'll kill you.
I'm not after the voodoo lady's heart or La Esponja Grande.
Then why are you here?
Vacation.
Is that so?
Yes. Honeymooning, in fact.
Oh, Guybrush.
Your invisible wife?
My very real wife. Let me just go...
I don't
get-
like where this is
I
going.
shall await her alleged arrival with tantalizing disbelief.
Oh, man. I'm not liking this at all. Alright, let's wake her up.
Winslow, I need to revive Morgan and present her to DeCava as my fake wife.
My, that reminds me of the time...
Now, Winslow, DeCava's crazy.
Very well. I'm well trained in naval first aid. Do as I say.
Okay.
First things first. Take her pulse and see if she's alive.
What? She might be dead?
You never know about these things. Her wrist, Captain.
Morgan's wrist. Okay.
Very good.
Her pulse is strong. What's this? A tattoo of the name
Gus.
This is for Chugbender.
Jugbender. Gus and Jugbender.
Excellent. She's alive.
These
and
names and even the
kicking.
tattoo will
Which
change
reminds
whenever
me,
you play, so you
let's
can't use
remove
mine as an
any
exact.
and all weapons from the victim. We don't want her thrashing about and lopping off any more
So you gotta remember
appendages.
Gus Bender and
Good thinking.
something. Uh-oh.
All right, I've got her sword. It's engraved with a name.
Dante Dragotta.
Dante
That
Dragotta.
thinks that stays the same, I
He
think.
sounds tough.
I forgot the names.
Gomez. Not on the carpet.
Now, elevate
Maybe
her
the names
feet
don't
to
change.
help
Maybe I'm
with
just remembering wrong.
circulation.
Got it.
Because those all sound exactly the same.
Elevating her feet. What's this? An assassin's ledger.
Goodness.
Fascinating.
Who knew bounty hunters were so meticulous?
Goodness. Huh.
She still hasn't come round. A most curious case. If only we had smelling salts, that would do the trick.
Oh, really? Smelling salts. Where are we going to get smelling salts here? Honestly, it's like you're asking the impossible. Ugh, it's all icky in here.
Station Passage. While it may look like it's full of candy, I believe the cochlea is key to this manatee's sense of direction.
Ah, good to know.
Manatee earwax. Rotten and pungent.
Ugh. Did you have to sniff it?
I've seen my fair share of flesh wounds, and this one is world class. A cochlea or inner ear? I may have gone to public school, but I think those are supposed to come in pairs.
Go back down. Don't fire the cannon. That would be horrible. How do I get off the ship? There we go. I knew that. It's just testing you. Alright.
Ooh, I almost forgot. My pyrite parrot. I never leave home without it. It must have been jostled out of my pockets and washed away during ingestion. It's gone forever.
Forever. Forever. Forever. We'll never see it again. And of course, if I keep going on about it like that, it'll seem like we were about to trip over it just then. But hey, stinky earwax. That should do it.
Guybrush?
Wake up.
Oopsie daisy, mon adversaire. That'll teach you to take a legendary pirated sword point.
Yep.
You lost your weapon privileges.
Where are we?
I don't know.
We've been swallowed by a giant manatee, and you're about to pose as my fake wife in order to placate a puzzle-obsessed whack job.
Oh, no, I'm not. As much as I'd love to play house with the Guybrush Threepwood, I'm already late getting you back to Flotsam Island.
Listen here, you poor excuse for a pissy privateer. Any more effort are you, and the captain will be sending your carcass on a tour of the small intestine.
Looks like Winslow's infected now.
I guess we call this the good pirate, bad pirate routine.
Oh, my. I'm terribly sorry. I think I ought to rest for a spell. Must have taken a mouthful of something vile on the way
So
down.
the pox can make even Winslow
See?
terrifying.
That's the pox. It turns people into whatever that was, and it's in the process of ravaging the entire Caribbean. Even Elaine.
Okay, fine. But you have to do something for me.
What is it?
Will you sign this for me?
2 seconds ago, you were ready to slit my throat, and now you want to hang me in your locker?
I was just doing my job.
Give it here. Now, let's go deal with Cookie
Hey,
Coronado
dealing with
DeCava.
psychotic
You're my
femme
make-believe
fatales
wife,
who
so
also
just
want your
act
body as normal for swashbuckling heroes.
Well, 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 the panty-waisted pirate wannabe has found himself a lady.
Coronado, I'd like to introduce you to my wife,
Morgan.
Right. So, as you can see, there is no way I could be romantically affiliated with the Voodoo Lady. I am a one-woman man.
Sure you are, lover boy. If you two are really just wed, you don't mind answering a few questions?
Do your worst.
I appreciate the enthusiasm, but easy, girl.
Together now. How did you meet?
Pilates.
We met
We
through
met
work.
through work.
Where did you go on your first date?
We
went
went
sailing.
sailing.
All right, that's enough.
You believe us?
Almost.
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 Almost. What do I have to do to prove to you that I'm not your rival for the Voodoo Lady?
Just take a step forward.
Okay.
Both of you. Now, let's get down to brass barnacles.
Zoinks! Dang. Intensive.
I have asked you both a series of personal questions, the answers of which are recorded here on these cards. Mr. Threepwood, you'll be happy to know that your wife has passed with flying colors. She seems to know every single detail of your life.
Obsessive fangirl.
You don't say.
Now is your turn. Let's see what you know about Mrs. Threepwood. Answer 3 in a row correctly, and I'll believe you are honeymooners. Incorrectly, and it's the bowels of the beast for both of you.